Good evening, Brent, Sarah. While the governor had, as you heard, quite an optimistic and happy tone about the current state of Connecticut, he also highlighted some challenges in big key areas, namely, environmental and energy costs, housing, education. In the past few years, we have seen agreement from both sides of the aisle as legislative leaders react to and appreciate the governor's speech. But this year, many Republicans felt Lamont's address left a lot to be desired.
The 2025 legislative session is officially underway.
This is a time of great hope. It's a time of some sadness, and it's a time of some uncertainty.
Governor Ned Lamont kicked off this session with his annual State of the State address.
Let's focus on what we can do here in Connecticut to build on the progress that we have made over the last 6 years.
Some of those highlights: increased minimum wage, paid family and medical leave, and the biggest middle-class tax cut in Connecticut history. But Lamont recognized challenges, too. Biggest among those, affordability, energy costs, education, and housing.
State government should be more than a safety net. We protect the vulnerable while also providing ladders to success.
Republican leadership, though, wanted the governor to be more realistic.
It was nice enough. It had a lot of nice platitudes, and the governor's a nice guy, and everyone really likes him, including myself, but there was really no substance to the speech.
I felt as if the governor is on the 50-yard line, and he decided to punt. These issues are real, and I didn't feel as if the governor really understands and feels the impact that people are having throughout the state of Connecticut.
This is a budget year, and while the governor won't give his full budget address until February, lawmakers are already thinking about what to fund.
Committees are going to get to work tomorrow. They're going to roll up their sleeves, and there's going to be a whole lot of things that we're going to be talking about. So, the governor's a great partner in a lot of these things, and we do work together really well in a bipartisan way.
And many legislators, even the governor, say the start of this session is a wait-and-see game, with a new federal administration taking office in Washington, D.C.
It's going to take some time for things to develop, so we have some sound information about what's likely to happen at the federal level, because if there's a big reduction there, that could really put us into crisis mode pretty quickly.
And like I said, the governor won't give his full budget address where he presents his proposal to the legislature until next month, February. However, notably absent from today's State of the State, any mention by the governor at all of the fiscal guardrails. In the past, Governor Lamont has been a really staunch advocate for keeping those guardrails in place, not touching them at all, and he stood by Republicans in calling for this. But this time, without mentioning them at all, some Republican leaders, namely Harding and Candelora, who I spoke to today, said this could signal a shift this session in the possibility of amending some of those guardrails. But we'll have to wait and see until the governor's full budget address come February. For now, live outside the state capitol, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61 News.